Hey everybody, we're back with doing another vlog. Guess what I did? I went and sent some baseball cards away to be graded. And they came back today. It only took 11 months, but they're here. And we're gonna open them up and see what kind of grades the cards got. So before we do that, let's take a look at the video I made before I sent them away. And then we'll come back and see what the grades are.
Hey everybody, we're back. We're doing a vlog. What we're doing today is something a little bit different. During the process of working from home, I, came across my baseball cards. I can't remember why I exactly thought of them, but I started looking at them and I decided, you know what? I think I want to get some of these graded. Grading is a process in which they examine the cards and they rate it according to what good condition it is in. Now, PSA 10, PSA is the name of a company that grades them. PSA 10 is the highest grading you can get, and it is very rare, extremely hard to do. So these values that I'm going to tell you about, these are all as if the card was a PSA 10. Now, these are not going to be PSA 10. I take that back. Some of them have a shot at it. I'll tell you which ones have a chance of being a PSA 10, but most of them will not. Now, there's the whole reason I considered this is because I have a Rickey Henderson rookie card, which if it was a PSA 10, which it's not, but if it was, it would be worth like $32,000. That's the value of it. That's how much the average price of these sell for. But mine is not a 10. But I thought, well, you know, even if it's a 9, it's still valuable. Even if it's an 8, it's still valuable. I don't know exactly what it is, so the only way to find out is to get it graded. I don't know if you can see that there's a little gnat flying around in here, and it's just driving me crazy. I'm trying not to swat at it, but it's hard to resist trying to. Anyway, so I'm gonna go through what I did. Here's what I did. I joined PSA. I joined a membership for PSA. Now, what you get with that membership is you can get your cards graded for $10 a piece. Granted that you submit 20 minimum at a time. Now, normally if you get them graded by one by itself and you send it in, they're going to charge you $50. But with this membership, you can send in 20 or more, and they're only going to charge you $10 a piece to get them graded. So you don't want to send in some crap cards, is what I'm saying. What I'm talking about, what I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to send in some cards that are crap because it's $10 to get them graded. You want some good quality cards. So I went through like all of my cards. Here's what I did. I got these little sleeves. Got these little sleeves, and these kind of protect them a little bit. So you put them in the sleeves, and then I got these. Well, I don't have them. I got one with cards in it. I'll show you that. These are called top loaders. Well, they call them top loaders because you put them in the top. There's an opening in the top, and you slide it in. So inside this is a card with a sleeve into a top loader, and you want to do it. You want to do that to protect the quality condition of the card. That's what you want to do. So I bought a bunch of sleeves and I bought a bunch of top loaders, and I was like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my best 20 cards and get them graded. That's just what I'm going to do. Because I want to do it and see what happens. See what they come back as. And so I'm going to show you. I went through. I started looking through cards, and I started finding some gems, folks. I started finding some gems. And I quickly found out that I've got well over 100 cards that I started putting in sleeves and top loaders. And so now I got to narrow this down to just 20. And so I've done that. And I'm going to show you my 20. And then when they come back from being graded, we're going to show you what they got as a grade. So, does it sound like fun? Sound like fun? I think so. Sorry about my squeaky chair. I'm trying not to move so much, but you can't help it. You just can't help it. Okay, so let's dig in. I'm just going to pull these cards out. They're in a box right here. I'm just going to pull one at a time. I'm going to go from memory. And what I think what I'm going to do is put on the screen if I'm wrong, I'm going to show the screen the actual value and stuff like that, okay? So let me just pull them out. Boom, 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 boom. Now what I did is once I put these in the sleeves and the top loaders, I put them in these are bags, and they kind of zip in the back, or they stick in the back. So see, so they kind of stick, and so now the cards are not going to fall out even if they jostle around and whatnot. So they're protected. This is what PSA requires for making submissions. So I did my research on it. So anyway, first card here is a 1994 Topps prospect shortstops. And the key person here is right there, Derek Jeter. Now, this card is pretty good quality. This actually might have a shot at being a 10 because it's in really good shape. And the reason I decided to pick this one to submit, let me tell you the value. It's about $50, I believe. And if I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen what the value is. But the reason I decided to send this one is because I have 5 of them. And, you know, I want to, I wouldn't send all 5. It might be a good idea to send all 5 because, you know, they all get graded and then whatever. But what I was thinking, what if something happens to them in the shipping, I lose it in the mail or whatever, then I don't have it. And if I send all of them, then I don't have any of them. So I'm sending one to see what it's worth, and then, or to see what it grades at, and then I can send the others later. And then I always have one. So that's kind of the thinking behind that, why I chose this one, because I got 5 and want to at least send one. All right, let's go on to the next one, shall we? We shall. This next one is 1983 Cal Ripken Topps. I think all of these are going to be Topps, but if I don't say it, then they're Topps. Topps from the Baltimore Orioles. This is his 2nd year. It's not considered his rookie card because there is a rookie card when he was I'll show you. He was just on the 3 panels with the other players, kind of like the Jeter that I just showed you, but it was a little different format. But anyway, this one, not such a valuable card. It is, I'm thinking like $100, I don't know, just a little over 100, like 116 I'm thinking. But again, I've got like 6 of these. And so there's no chance of this being a 10. These are 1983 cards where I didn't really instantly put them in protective containers to keep its condition. So it's probably not going to be a 10. And in fact, it won't be a 10. But I've got 6 of them, and I want to know what they grade as. And I think at this one I picked out, this I think was the best looking one, the most centered. It's not completely centered. You see there's more white on this side than there is on that side, but just want to see what it grades as. I've got 6 of them, so we'll go from there. That's number 2. Now this one is bang. Rod Carew, 1978 Topps Rod Carew All-Star. He's got the All-Star shield. The cool thing is here he's got the baby blue away uniforms, and he's got the red, white, and blue helmet he's putting on. That's classic. That is classic picture nostalgia. Rod Carew. Now this is not in good shape at all. I think you can even see the rounded corners slightly there, but it's nostalgia. And this card is valuable. If it were to happen to come back a 10, which it won't, but if it were, I think this is like $2,600. Yeah. And it's Rod Carew, it's the Twins. So this one I just wanted for nostalgia's sake. Basically that's why I picked that one, because it's valuable and it's Rod Carew and it's nostalgic. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's move it along, people. Come on, we only got a few minutes here. Next one here is bang. Lee Smith, rookie card, 1982 Topps. What can you really say? He was a good relief pitcher. For some reason, this rookie card is a high value. I think it's like $708 if it's a PSA 10. Let me keep saying that because these are not going to be PSA 10s. But it's valuable. It still has value. And it's still fun to just send it in and see, you know. So this was a nice one. $700 if it's a 10. It looks pretty nice, but it's not going to be a 10. But it's good condition, good shape. All right, here's an interesting card. Let me show you this one. Can you read that? Derek Jeter, Future Stars. Now this, I just happened to come across this looking in through a bunch of cards. I'm like, hey, look at this one. This is pretty nice, and this has a chance, maybe like 20% chance coming back at 10. It's not great, but it could. And this is only like $50 or $30. It's not one of the higher value cards, but I thought it's unique. I only have one of these. It's Jeter. I think Jeter may go up in value. So yeah. Hey Jeter. Yeah. So I picked that one because what was that? 1995 Topps, I believe. This next one is another 1982 Topps. This one with the, that is Ricky Henderson. That's one, I can't remember the value of that one. I think this one was like 200 in between, almost 300, I think, if it's a 10. I don't think this will be a 10, but that's a good valuable card. I got a couple of these, I believe. Yeah, so that's a decent one to send in and see what it's going to be graded at. Here's an interesting one. This one actually has a shot at being a 10. That's why I chose it. It is from a 2002 series. It is Barry Bonds, is when he hit like 73 home runs. And the value right now, average value is like $144. But this one could actually come back a 10 because it's perfect. It's just, edges are sharp and clear. The picture is sharp and clear. Could be a 10. That's why I picked that one. Let's move along, people. Let's move along. I'm getting texts and stuff. I gotta answer texts. Okay, next one is 1978. Rookie card. Expos. Andre Dawson. Andre Dawson rookie card with the little trophy. Remember those little trophies? And he's a good player. This is kind of nostalgic. Can't remember the value. I think 380-ish. But it's not going to be a 10. It's got some edges worn, but it's cool. It's Expos. They don't have Expos anymore. There's no Expos team anymore. It's kind of a rare card, I think. So that's why I picked that one. Next one is going to be two for one shot. Bang. Ricky Henderson's twin brothers, both named Ricky. Just kidding. 2 Ricky Henderson cards. These are 1981 tops. These are about $450 if they are 10s. They're not going to be, but I've got 4 of these, so I thought I'll send 2, get those graded, and when I get those back, I'll send the other 2. Okay, let's go along. Let's move along. This is 1983 Tony Gwynn rookie card. I've got 3 of these. You saw I had one for demonstrating the top loaders and everything. This one is ready to go. This looked like the best condition one, and this one I think, if it was a 10, $1,600. And I've got 3, so I'm sending 1. I'll send the other 2 later. My dog is contributing his opinion. Okay, moving along. I had to stop because of my dog. Next, we're going to do another twofer. These are boom twins. Just kidding. Yankees. Derek Jeter, 1992 draft picks. I think this card is from the series of 1993. But it says 1992 draft picks. These are valuable. These are about 450-ish if they're 10s. They got a chance of being a 10, probably not, but they got a chance. They're in really good condition. And I got 4 of these, so I'm sending 2, keeping 2. Next one, this probably is my favorite one, I guess, so far. Bang, look at that. Joe Mauer, 2002 Topps draft picked card. Joe Mauer, this one could be a 10. It's never had air land on it. It's just perfect. I put it in here right away and it's sealed up. It could be a 10. Edges are sharp. It's perfectly centered. The color is good. Back is amazing. This could actually be a 10. That's one of the reasons I picked it. It's also because it's Joe Mauer and it's a rookie and he's going to go up in value. He's just retired a couple years ago, just a couple years ago. And if he makes it to the Hall of Fame, this is going to jump up in value. And this could be a 10. The value is about $84 if it's a 10, and it'll go up, I'm thinking. And here's the one that what brought me to doing this whole thing is the 1980 Ricky Henderson rookie card. This at a PSA 10 goes for $32,000. I'm not kidding. I could probably put on the screen some supporting data that would verify that this goes for $32,000. This one is not going to be a 10. I'm hoping for an 8 or 9, but that's wishful thinking. But I mean, it's pretty good shape for 1980. Let's go on to the next one. I just got a couple left here. I'm going to rattle these off pretty quickly. 1981 Nolan Ryan. This at a PSA 10 goes for about $1,600. I've got like 5 of these. I only chose 1 to send off because I want to send so many other ones. I had to narrow it down. So hopefully this comes back a high grade, and I'll send the other ones. This probably is the winner chicken dinner. Ichiro rookie card, 2001 Topps. And for PSA 10, this will go sell average value $990, and this actually could be a 10. It is perfect. The edges are sharp, everything. This could be a 10. Just saying, it could be. I'll let you know what it comes back at. This one here, 1980 Nolan Ryan. I've got 2 of these. Will not be a 10, but if it was a 10, I think these are, what was it now, 2,500 or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, moving along. This one, 1981 Topps. This is the guy, Tim Raines. He's the star. And I can't remember the value of this one. It was like 380, I believe, something like that. I've got 2 of these, so I sent one. And then this one, this is a high value card too, but this is 1978 Eddie Murray rookie card with the trophy. This one, if it was a 10, it would be 16,000. It's not a 10. You can see the edges from there. It's just not sharp and clear, but I chose this one just because it's so valuable, and you just got to see. You just got to find out what's it going to be worth, you know? So those are my 20. Stay tuned. Let you guys know what they come back graded as. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to send them off, but just be watching out for that video. All right.
See, before we open up, I just want to mention one thing that was not on the video. I did throw in a 1979 Pete Rose and a 1986 Kirby Pucket. I threw them in at the last second. That was not on the video. And the reason I did that is because Pete Rose and Kirby Pucket are 2 of my favorite players, and I didn't have any cards of them to grade. So I thought, so I picked the best 2 that I could think of, and we'll see what they get graded as. So let's open them up and see what we got. And 2 individual boxes. This is a heavy one. Okay, they're in 2 boxes. I'm wondering if this is maybe Steve's card. Let's take a look. See, there's a green sticker on one of them. Something about. Let's see what that green sticker is. Oh, it's the Tim Raines. I wonder why they didn't grade it. Oh, it is graded. I don't understand that. What is that? Do not holder? I don't see a grade either. Well, we'll take a look at that one a little bit more. These are Steve's golf cards. I don't know. He got a 10. Steve got a 10 on his Tiger Woods. It's not shown in the... There we go. His first card is a 10. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so Steve sent in some cards. He got 2001 Upper Deck Golf Tiger Woods, and it got a 10. So he's going to be really happy about that. Let's see what this next one is. His Payne Stewart. That one got a 9. So those are pretty good. Although his cards are better than mine, though. So we'll see. We'll just pull these up one at a time and see what they are. Here's another one for Steve. 9. That's pretty darn good. This is Steve's 9. So hopefully that's a good sign for me. Here's one of mine. The Barry Bonds one. That's a 9. That's not bad. I think I was hoping for a 10, but I'll take a 9. And then here's Joe Mauer. This is the one I really wanted to be a 10. Let's see what it is. That's a 10. Yes. Yes, that one is at least $300. I'll look up the value and put that on the screen. That's worth the whole thing right there. That's what I wanted to be a 10. We can shut down right now. We're done. Just kidding. Let's go open up the rest here. Okay, the next one is going to be Ichiro. That's the other one that I wanted to be a 10, but I'm happy with the Mauer 10, so we'll see what the Ichiro is. Boom. 8. Ah, that's kind of disappointing. You can see the reflection of my camera stand. Yeah, 8. Well, we'll see. Okay. That's Derek Jeter. 8. Not too bad. 1995 Topps Derek Jeter 8. So that means the other ones are going to be way below. Then this is a Derek Jeter 9. That's pretty good. I got 4 more of these, and I don't know the value of it offhand. I think it was around $50 as a 10, and maybe it's around $300 now as a 10, but I don't know what a 9 is, so I'll put that on the screen. Next one, Derek Jeter. Yeah, I can do it this way. Derek Jeter, and we'll flip it around. Is that 9? My vision is going bad. Okay, 9. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That was worth about $700 as a 10. We'll see what it is as a 9. And there's another one of those, so we'll see what that one is. A 9, not bad. I got 2 more of these ungraded. All right, those are the good ones. Now let's see what these bad ones are gonna get. Kirby Pucket. This is the 86 Kirby Pucket. 8. I'll take it. I'll take an 8. It's actually pretty generous. It's off-centered, but yeah, I'll take an 8. And I'll put that value on the screen. Kirby Pucket 8. Here's the 1983 Tony Gwynn rookie card 7. You know what? I'll take a 7. Okay, let's make a new pile over here, guys. Okay, this is the 1983 Cal Ripken. 8. Wow, I was not expecting an 8 for that one. That's pretty good. Okay, giving it a little bit of time to put the values on the screen here. Here is Ricky Henderson. This is not the 1980 one. This is the 82 one. An 8. Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. Then we've got, which one? Lee Smith. Let's see what the Lee Smith gets. 7. Okay, that's about what I was thinking, maybe. Okay, so it's not too bad. This is the 81 Ricky Henderson. There are 2 of them. 7. Okay, I could see that. That's off-centered. And then another one. And that one got an 8. Okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, 1981 Nolan Ryan. 7. Okay. These are about what I was expecting. This is 80 Nolan Ryan. 5. Well, it's not worth very much, but I don't know why they gave that a 5. That worries me that they'll give the Ricky Henderson a 5 also. And this is the Ricky Henderson that we would have all been waiting for. Boom, 6. Well, you know, 6 ain't too bad. The 6 is still really pretty valuable. And you can see the value up on the screen right there. 6. Anyone want to buy it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Here's the 1979 Pete Rose 4. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting that one to be that much, but I was thinking a bit more than a 4. Very good. It's still very good. Excellent. I'm going to cover up Steve's golf ones over there. Next one is Rod Karoon. This is not going to be good, I'm telling you. 5. Well, it's better than the 4. That's pretty good. 5. I actually did not expect a 5 out of that one. And we got just a couple left, guys. Just a couple left. This is a 78 Eddie Murray. Let's see what that... What is that? 5? I'm shocked that got a 5. Those corners are rounded. Well, let's see. What is a 5 worth? I know a 10 is worth like 16,000, but 5 would be like 8,000, right? Nah, just kidding. And the last one is 78 Andre Dawson. That got a 5. I wonder what happened with my Tim Raines. I'll have to read and find out why this one didn't get graded, or I don't know what happened to it. Looks like they made a case, or started to make a case for it, and then just didn't do it. I don't know. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna put some of the values, I think I'm gonna put the total values of all the cards at the last screen here, and then you can see if it was a good investment or not. I don't know yet. I don't know, to be honest, but that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Watch for the next video.